Good evening. My name is Lady Vess, and I would like to welcome you to my channel. So today is going to be a little different of a video. I am drinking tea, for one thing. I am still kind of recovering from being sick. Do not mind the mess behind me. That is 20 or so crafting projects, all just thrown up there because I have no space in my room right now. We're right now reorganizing stuff out in the living room like we always are, but there's actually progress being worked on right now, so that's good. And pretty soon those projects will soon be cleaned up and put in proper places. Yes. So don't mind that. But today we're going to do 5 random facts about the Victorian era. Why? Is because I love the Victorian era, and why not? By the way, if anyone's wondering, I am drinking lemon tea with lemon juice, honey, and chili powder. It might sound really gross, but it's not. And it's probably one of the best throat teas I've ever had. Yum. So, I have a paper over here that I might or may not have spilled tea on, so I can't really read my notes that I made, but we're gonna do this. Okay. So, factoid number uno. Corsets. Everyone knows about corsets. I personally adore corsets. Corsets really came very much into fashion around the Victorian era. Before then, there were things called stays, which were kind of like corsets, but the corset that we know today was the Victorian era. And corsets were worn no matter where you were, no matter what you were doing, you were wearing a corset. If it was working at a factory house, if it was in prison, maternity corsets are an actual thing. Meaning, when you had a baby, you were wearing a corset. Which is insane. Ooh. So that's factoid number 1. Factoid number 2. Women had crotchless undergarments. This is a true statement. Even the patterns that you can get today for if you want to do costuming and all that for the Victorian era, they're also crotchless and buttless. I have one. I know. I'm working on it. Why am I working on Victorian undergarments? The world will never know. Actually, they will. But I won't tell you. But yes, it's because it was easier to relieve oneself, meaning going to the restroom. Number 2. Oh my goodness. No makeup. In the Victorian era, you didn't wear makeup. Queen Victoria thought that it was, like, deceitful to wear makeup, so no one wore makeup. So, how did you get around it to make your skin look, like, peachy and all that? You would pinch your cheeks, bite your lip, and other times they would take red wrapping paper, soak it in water, and then put it on the lips. And that's how you got that rosy complexion. Yeah. Other than that, no makeup. No makeup whatsoever. Let me see. Oh, yes. You know how there's all this trend and all that about the charcoal toothpaste and everyone's freaked out about it? Well, Victorian era, toothpaste was actually made out of charcoal and wood ash and honey. Yeah, that was actually a thing back in the Victorian era. So it's not a new concept. This charcoal toothpaste, it's not a new concept. Little factoid. Let's see. I think this is the last one. Around this time, India was very, very, like, prominent. And Indian spices were very, very prominent. And the food. So, actually, Queen Victoria had her cooks make her curry every single day. She freaking loved curry. This is a true statement. Kiwi was very popular back then. Yep. Other than that, I think that's about it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this tiny little video about Victorian era and me drinking tea because I want to and because reasons. And I'll see all you lovely, beautiful people next time when the moon rises once again. Bye!